Hello, Momo lovers. So, this is my fresh tomatoes. Today I'm trying to make jollof rice. The regular Nigerian jollof. Now. If you know, you know. So you know what happened here. Is a is an amazing story. I cooked for my customer. I cooked 2 coolers of jollof rice and a cooler of fried rice, and she came back to me telling me that Mama, the food you made, I don't have anyone, no leftover for me. Everyone, they took the food home, and it was so tasty. It was so good that everybody wanted to take home. So they didn't keep anyone for me. So can you quickly make jollof rice for me to put in the fridge so that I can be taking to work as my lunch? And I said, what is Momo doing? That's my job now. Momo has been doing this for almost 2 decades now. Almost, not yet 2, but I've been doing it for quite a long time now since I came to this country. I've been doing it. So this is my prep. This is where I'm preparing the meat. I blended the tomatoes and the fresh tomatoes, and this is the turkey. She said she wanted turkey. So most of my customers, I don't know this thing about turkey for them. They all love turkeys, and they love it big. So that's why you'll always see me make turkey. It's not as if it's my demand though. It's what I wanted. It's what they love. I go by what the demand is, what you want. That's what I give you. That's me. So this is the turkey I'm trying here. I'm prepping the turkey, trying to spice up the turkey. Turkey needs thorough spicing, needs thorough condiments, thorough ingredients. So it will be tasty. So I'm trying to spice it to make it tasty. Um, Everything I think is perfect here. So I'm letting it to boil. Then I'm going to come stir. I'll stir. So now it has boiled. I'm stirring everything. It has water, a little bit of water in it, and this water is going to be useful for making the so I fried the turkey. You can't eat turkey raw. I can't eat turkey without frying. I don't think it's possible. I don't think everybody, I don't think there's somebody that likes eating turkey without frying. Me, I can't even try that. Either I fry or roast or air fry. That's how I eat my turkey. That's the only way I can eat turkey and chicken. Oh yes, I don't like to eat them just after boiling or just like that. So I'm cooking and cleaning. It's not easy to cook and clean. So this is me cutting the onion for this perfect dish. This jollof is not for me, it's not for my family, it's for my customer, my wonderful customer. I made dish for her, made a lot of dish for her, and she came back demanding for more. Can you see that? Can you see what the crowd is doing? So I've been doing this for a couple years now. I've been doing it for years, and I do it as side hustle. This is not just what I do for a living. It's just my passion, what I love doing. I love cooking right from time. So that's why when I cook, people will always come back and ask for more. I didn't learn it. It's God. So this is the tomato paste. Jollof rice now, party jollof, Niger. You can't do it without this one. You need this one. It's very important that you're going to use this tomato paste to start it for foundation for a tasty and a crispy fluffy jollof. You need this tomato paste. It depends on you. You know the one that works for you. There are too many tomato paste in the market, in the store. So you know the one that works for you. Anything that works for you, please make use of it. Go for it. Everybody have their own style and their own method. This is my own method. So I do what I know that works for me. Whichever way you know that you're going to do it and people will know it's going to turn out good, just do it. So I turn and turn and turn and turn. I'm turning this the sauce, that is the stew, that's as we call it back home. The stew, fry, and like fry it down. You have to fry it, fry it to be, to be really, really crispy. It has to be. You have to dry it. It has to be dry. Then it's gonna take you like, I'll say like 30 to 40 minutes to fry. Then this one I'm introducing. I'm putting in the fresh tomatoes and the blended tatashe, that is red pepper, and scotch bonnet blended together, and I boiled it down a bit. So I'm trying to, here I'm putting it in the fried tomato paste just to rhyme both of them, So I'm putting my stock. This is the stock I'm using. I'm not going to tell you the name, as the one I found here that works for me. So you go with whatever works for you wherever you are. So I think this is the perfect stock that works for me. So I'm turning the tomato base. I turned it. So I noticed it's getting ready and getting set. Then I introduced the turkey stock. This is the stock from the turkey. Very necessary when you're making jollof. Now you're going to put this, whatever stock you need. Goat stock, okay. Chicken stock, beef stock, okay. So you're going to use it for you to have tasty and fluffy jollof. You need a stock. Now I'm washing the rice. This is the rice, the almighty rice. I'm now trying to wash. I have to wash and make sure the water is clean. Once the water is white, then I think the wash is over. The rice is ready to be introduced and combined into the sauce, the tomato base. Now I noticed the taste is not really giving me what I wanted. I went back and brought out my stock and I ended in another stock. I stir and stir and stir and stir and stir and stir. I'm stirring, waiting for everything to be ready to put in the rice, jollof, to start everything. I think everything is getting set here. This is hot water. This is hot water. I'm putting in the hot water and the cold water together, just to make sure the starch gets rid of the excess starch in the rice. Excess starch that is in the rice. So I think the rice is okay now. It's clean and washed thoroughly. So I'm incorporating the rice. I'm introducing the rice to the sauce. So I'm incorporating the whole thing, and everything is in the pot now. Now I have to stir. Stir. You have to really stir to make sure everything rhyme together. Everything, get together. They are together. Now, if you are putting water in jollof rice, you have to be mindful of the quantity of water you are putting based on the rice. Check the rice you have. If the rice is really, really hard, the hard type, you know the quantity of water you're going to put. Now, if the rice is soft, you know the quantity of water I won't tell you to put. Some people will tell you put the rice at the level of the rice, blah blah blah, and it's not true. You cook rice by steaming, but there are some rice you'll be cooking, right? And even with steaming, it's not going to be soft. You really need a bit of water after the first water that you have. It, you need more water, because some people like their rice soft. They don't like it hard. So you know the kind of rice your customers will like, or you like, your family like, and you know what is good, really good, and you know what to do when you're cooking. That's why you are a cook or you're a woman. Now, this rice is very hard. It's a hard one, so I had to do my thing the way it suits me. Right now, I added extra stew, because when I was cooking the rice, I took out sauce just to use it at the end of the rice when the rice is ready. So I introduce that sauce. Now I'm putting in the butter because I think the rice is getting set. Now it's ready. I've introduced everything that I have to introduce in the rice. I have to add in the rice. So I've put it in almost everything. The extra sauce, the everything. Yeah, this is the margarine or butter. Whenever you're cooking rice and it gets to the stage of putting butter, I think the rice is getting ready. So now I'm foiling. I'm using foil to steam it, to cover it for it to, steam and, look nice. This steaming is very important when you're cooking jollof rice. You have to now lower your stove or lower your whatever. Lower it very well. Steam. Now I think turn. Now the rice is ready. Here you can see I've really done everything. Everything is set. The meat is set, the rice is set, and it's set for the customer to come and pick up her food. I think she's outside. I can see her from outside waiting patiently. She has been there waiting for over 30 minutes to pick up her stuff because she was coming back from work. She said, she said, Auntie, I'm in front of the house. As I'm talking to you guys, she's in front of my door waiting to pick up her food. And the food is ready. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Bye, Mom.